sports.
Entering main menu screen, play a friend is selected. Ultimate team is play a friend is selected. Friends menu item 1 of 6. Choco JR90. College football 25. Press square button to quick message. L3 to add as a friend. Game invites menu item 2 of 6. Press R1 or L1 to navigate menus. Expired invite. Friends menu. Choco JR90. College football 25. Press square button to quick message. L3 to add as a friend. Triangle button to more action. Player actions for Choco _J. Add as a Choco JR90, College Football 25, press square button, player action, and add to favorite block, press cross button. Add to new, press cross button. Friends menu, hi, press cross button. Choco, no, slide for human, task combo. I love threes, I love G, dates, pack runner use, mat, CRXY4KT, pack runner use, mat and NF, C, date. I love it. Game. Send requests section. Friend requests menu item 4 of 6. Press inbox. Game. Friends menu. Swervo box. Call. Choco. Swervo. There you got him. College football 25. Press square button to quick message. Triangle button to more actions. L3. Player actions. Add as. There you got him. College football 25. Press square button. Choco JR90. College football 20. Player actions for add to favorites. UTIKN. College football 25. Press square button to quick message. Triangle button to more actions. L3 to add as a friend. Online friend, TPUBOOK04, call, Choco JR90, entering, create game screen. You have 7 options, feed option is set to on, is selected. Selected. Choco JR90 has joined. Ohio, Clemson, Oklahoma Sooners, Oklahoma State, Ohio, Call, Ghost, Clemson, Since, Sharp, Sent, Ohio, Illinois, Georgia Bulldog, Clemson Tigers select, Coastal, Colorado Buffalo selected, Colorado, Florida Gators selected, Florida State Seminoles selected, Fresno State, Georgia, Houston Cougar, Hawaii, Georgia Tech Yellow, Iowa Hawkeye, Iowa State, Jacksonville State, Kansas State Wildcats selected, Kennesaw State Owls, Kentucky, Louisiana, Louisville, LA, Marshall Thunder, Nebraska Court, Nevada, North Carolina, Ohio, Old Dominion, Oklahoma Sooners select, Ohio State Buckeyes selected. Ready.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Red option is selected. Player, formation, single, deuce club, corner, stick.
Offense set on first down. Going to the running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There are 3 categories.
So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive
selected.
coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these 2 coaching staffs.
Makes it past the marker. What a cut. Now he's loose. Got a lot of running room. The tag. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Dogs.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The give to the back. And the visitors start their day
Entering
with
play call, coach
Stopped at the line of
suggestions.
scrimmage.
There are 6 categories.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guys backwards and make some holes?
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Going up top. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. The very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end. He's got to be real careful. This size,
There are
not
17
telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Deuce blue, corner, stick.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
On first down, here comes this offense. The hand to the running back. Pulled down for the tackle.
Entering play call, deuce close. There are 3 categories. You have 50 AHP zone WK. From a player, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You Pago slot cross.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go with the ball and down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. MTS spot is selected.
You're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will
Entering
bring up
play
fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Wanting to move the chains, here comes Georgia on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Dogs will snap it on first and 10. The give to the tailback. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And with that last carry, into triple digits. Over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Peter.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Teal red opt is selected.
See if they can get it done on second and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the line. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
There are 8 categories.
I like
you have
offenses
15
being
options.
I'm
Red
not
option
sure if
is
that was the
selected.
best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
By the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's third and goal. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Red option is
Does that give you a little
selected.
pause?
It does, because if you're rattled right now, then you need to regroup, take the 3, and live to fight another drive. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Try to barge their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he
Entering
finds
play
water.
call,
Gets it
coach
into the end zone for
suggestions.
the
There are 8
touchdown.
categories. You have
And
15
it's 4th and
options.
goal, and it's
Advantage
go
is
time. I
selected.
got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play
They
call,
just finished off a
special teams. You
53-yard
have 5
scoring
options.
drive.
Kickoff
And
left is
finished the
selected.
deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second,
Entering
but
play
he'll take a
call,
knee and they'll
coach
bring it to the
suggestions.
25.
There are 6 categories.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been...
And he hauls it in inside the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's
Entering
got
play
him set
call,
up at the
coach
20.
suggestions. There
And
are
how
6
about the big
categories.
strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
First down here for the offense.
Give cushion. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Fresh set of downs
pushing.
after the completion. Give to the back. They pull him down at the 17 after
Entering
a
play
pickup
call,
of 3.
coach
And
suggestions.
those
There are 6
physical runs take a
categories.
toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's
Give
2nd
cushion.
and 7. Now the play fake. Trying to get to him. And the rush will get to him
Entering
at the
play call, coach
25.
suggestions.
And that guy is
There are
just a
6
man. He
categories.
sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud,
Yeah,
lining
sure.
up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They run into a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, pushing.
3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. A shot toward the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Entering play
This is
call,
obviously not a
coach
great start for this
suggestions. There are
quarterback
8
here. 2 interceptions
formation.
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision making.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
This quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your
Entering
offense.
play call, dudes close. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's got enough for the first down.
Entering
It'll be
play
at
call,
the
goes
35.
close. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. HD stretch is
Sign me
selected.
up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Entering play call,
And he'll
goes
step out of
close.
bounds
There are
after
3
a very
categories. You
productive
have
play.
15 options.
8-yard
HD
pickup on
stretch is
first down
selected.
leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's back. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll
Entering
take it
play
all the way
call,
back.
coach suggestions.
Touchdown,
There are 6
Buckeyes.
categories.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down
Entering play
14-7.
call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help
Entering
to turn
play
that into a
call,
big
St.
return. They'll
Joseph
mark him down
corner
at the
stops.
29. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Handoff to the lone back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Options, HD stretch is selected.
Pound, the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that
Entering
run with
play
an
call,
edge
deuce
that are
close.
dogs.
There are 3 categories. You have 15
The offense will
options.
put it in play
HD
from the
stretch is
47
selected.
on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Racing down the left side. He's at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Georgia.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that
Entering
type of
play
yardage,
call,
you've
coach
got to be able to make
suggestions.
something
There are 8
miss. It's one thing to get
categories.
into the
You have
second
15
level, but can you
options.
make that
Back end is
last
selected.
defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Entering play
And the
call,
extra point is
special
good.
teams. You
About
have
to
5
kick it off
options.
after
Kick off
punching it
left
into
is
the
selected.
touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering
No
play
attempt at
call,
a return.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Overstorm Rave.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football
Entering
on
base
this
model
drive.
screen.
You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute
There are 3
situation,
categories.
best
You
players
have
got to touch the
27
ball.
options.
And this could get into pressing
Division.
mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Pulls it in. It's Judkins.
Entering
And there's
play
going to be a
call.
loss on that
There
play.
are
Just
3
run out of
categories. You
bounds and
have
avoiding the
27
contact.
option. Give
They're
pushing.
going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete.
Guys in
Entering
the
play
backfield
call,
now, it's not just
there
run
are
the
3
ball downfield
categories.
anymore.
You
You
have
gotta be
27
versatile. I gotta be able to
options.
trust you in
Cover,
the pass
give
game,
cushion.
and I gotta be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're gonna catch it, and I can depend on it.
Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little
Entering
too
play
bold
call,
there, and he's lucky
there
he
are 3
didn't get picked
categories.
off
You
throwing
have
into double
27
coverage.
options. And
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the
Entering
quarterback.
play call,
This defense, they are tenacious. So they've got guys
categories.
up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him down after the return at
Entering
the
play call,
27-yard line.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is
We're ready
selected.
to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You
Entering
have
play
it,
call,
so Jesse,
coach
don't even speak
suggestions.
to
There
create
are
some
8
momentum for the other
categories.
side.
You have
I think a lot of
15
this comes down to your
options.
quarterback
Inside
and whether or
zone is
not he's
selected.
making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HMT and mesh post is selected.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down.
Get set, get set.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big
Entering
hit
play
there
call,
versus 2nd
coach
down.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. X-Bagger is selected.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Easy.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Stepping to the right. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he
Entering
goes
play
with the
call,
sack.
coach suggestions.
The offense
There
will
are 8
quickly use the
categories. You
timeout.
have 15 options. TBL is selected.
Got it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Lasso. Last.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the
Entering
other
play
way,
call,
and he has
formation.
created
There are
a
6
great
categories. There are
sudden
3
change opportunity.
subcategories. Options
Well, the
set
defense
to
was expecting
27
pass on
plays. You
that
have
one.
7
3rd and long.
There
They
are
dial
3
up the
categories.
perfect
You have
coverage and a great
27
job in the back
options.
end,
Cover 3
reading
sky
and
is
reacting
selected.
to the quarterback when the
Give
ball was in
cushion.
the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Razor, convoy.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Sends it downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
Kickoff and kickoff
left is
return
selected.
teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive
Entering
will
play
start
call,
at the
from
25.
8 men. There are 3 categories. From 8, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Buckeyes roll that offense offense back out there. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards. That's step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They've got the screen set up. Turns it on in midfield. They make the stop and not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
He'll keep it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Scott. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
There are 6 categories.
The QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well.
Touchdown, Ohio State! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
Play call,
and listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
Entering
so
play
that was
call,
a
10-play,
75-yard
options,
drive.
5, 4,
It was closed out by the short yardage
selected.
touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Return RPO alert is selected.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next
selected.
Inside a minute to go here in the third.
3:25.
They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
Entering
one.
play call.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Running with power. They still can't get him down. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
Entering play call, deuce close. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. HD stretch is selected.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
Flip, flip. Can. Hey, can. Alert.
The give to the left. Picks up the 1st down. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Can anyone? Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he
Entering
did
play
that.
call,
That's his
coach
4th trip
suggestions.
to play.
There are 8
This dude
categories.
has
You
shown
have
you a
15
little bit of
options.
everything.
That
What
event is
a great
selected.
back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point is true, and they have a
Entering
2-touchdown
play
lead,
call,
up
special
14 in the
teams.
4th.
You have 5
That
options.
is an efficient drive. 7
selected.
plays, 75 yards. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll
Entering
start
play
this
call,
drive at their
coach
own 25.
suggestions. There are 6
Here comes the
categories.
Ohio State offense
Give
onto the
cushion.
field. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't make the connection, going
Entering
for a
play
big
call,
play on
coach
1st down.
suggestions. There are 6
You know, I feel for this offense,
categories.
if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and
Give
march
cushion.
downfield.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete
Entering
after
play
taking a
call,
shot on
coach
2nd down. They're
suggestions. There are
staring at
6
third.
categories.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive
Safety
play down the
strength free.
field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver
Give
makes the
cushion.
play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it at the 20. And he's brought down after a
Entering
huge
play call,
completion.
coach suggestions.
They
There are 6
absolutely had to have
categories.
that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I
Give
want. Make
cushion.
you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Smith. And he'll step out of bounds just
Entering
short of
play
the goal
call,
line.
coach
Almost a
suggestions. There
touchdown,
are
but
6
not in there yet.
categories.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the
Cushion.
throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Give
The
cushion.
Buckeyes will hustle to the line. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the
Entering play
comeback
call,
is
coach
on.
suggestions. There are 6
Before that
categories.
score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive,
Inside
and they've got
blitz.
a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now.
Give
I'm looking
cushion.
at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And the quarterback is sacked.
Entering
Big
play
play
call,
by the
special
defense that
teams.
is
You have 7
probably going to
options.
be wiped
5
out by that
forward,
penalty
return left
flag.
is
I
selected.
think they jumped offside. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough
Entering
space to
play
cross the
call,
25. Let's
Sims,
mark it at the
corners,
27-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more
Entering play
physical
call,
than you,
dudes
and we're
blues.
pounding
There
the
are 3
football right
categories.
at
You
you.
have
So
15
if you're an offense
options.
this next
HP
drive,
stretch
take a
is
look at their
selected.
safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Nowhere
Entering
to
play
run on that
call,
one. He
dudes
loses
blues.
4 on the
Player,
carry.
coach
It's a
suggestions.
nice job
There
by
are
this
8
defense. Obviously
categories.
backed
You
up
have
against
7
it. Time
options.
running out.
Shot
Gotta
while
get
wheel
the
is
football
selected.
back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
And that 3rd down pass had
Entering
some serious
safety
juice when they
angle.
couldn't hook up.
Offense.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
And
Entering
this
play
one will be
call,
stopped
coach
for no gain.
suggestions. There are
We have
player
arrived at the
formation.
2-minute
Sing.
warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
Okay, ready?
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Set. Hut. Check, check.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the
Entering
junior.
play call,
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down
Coach
that I would
suggestions.
put
There
the
are 8
ball in the
categories.
quarterback's
You have
hands.
15
Trust him to
options.
get this
Exit
first
on
down
wheel
QB
shot
on
is
the field.
selected.
He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. He'll work his
Entering
way
play
down
call,
to the
coach
28.
suggestions. There are 8
Offensive coordinators
categories.
put
You
in
have
countless
14
hours
options.
every week
Red
trying to
option is
formate, to
selected.
use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
What a good run there. He has
Entering play
enough for the
call,
first
coach
down.
suggestions.
No
There are
mystery
8
on that play. With
categories.
the
You
lead,
have
we are going to
14
run the ball.
options.
You
Red
know it's
option
coming,
is
and we
selected.
are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And a
Entering
decent
play
gain
call,
there
coach
before the defense makes a
suggestions. There
stop.
are 8 categories.
It's really
You have
important at this
14
point in the game
options.
late that
Red
they at
option
least
is
get a field
selected.
goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
And they'll bring him down after a
Entering
short
play
pickup.
call, coach
Yeah, and I'm not
suggestions.
surprised.
There
I mean,
are
you
8
put the ball in
categories.
your
You
best
have
player's
15
hands.
options.
Like late in the
or
game, you've
vertical
got to
to
trust your
selected.
guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right?
Entering
Top clock
play
ticking
call,
down.
coach
Do I trust my
suggestions. There are
QB to
8
throw the
categories.
football? I
You have
got the lead.
14
I want
options.
that
Red
clock to
option is
continue to roll.
selected.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Clear. Clear. Razor, razor.
Ghost.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Quarterback now breaking the field.
You got to keep drives alive late in the
Entering
game.
play
When you're starting to get in the
call,
fourth
coach
quarter, it's a
suggestions.
one-score
There are
game.
8
You got to do whatever you
categories.
can as that
14
quarterback to
options.
scramble
Inside
around,
zone
get
split is
extra
selected.
plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he's going to take it to the house.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call, coach
dog!
suggestions. There are 8
That is
categories.
exactly
You
what
have
you
15
want your
options.
offense
That
to do.
bench
You
is
want it to
selected.
eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Entering play call,
They put it
special
in the end
teams.
zone with a
You have 5
12-play
options.
scoring
Kickoff
drive.
left is selected.
And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
Entering
out to
play
the
call,
25-yard
coach
line.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little
Entering
confusion
play
about what
call,
call they
coach
were in.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This offensive coordinator is going to
Efficient.
have to be creative. Time is winding down, and the offense has to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Howard. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to
Entering
hit
play
him with a
call,
big one on
coach
first down.
suggestions. There are 6
Yeah, and I think you know
categories.
the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and
Give
you know
cushion.
exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a
Entering
great
play
break on the
call,
football. Getting a big
play
turnover.
go a
You
lot,
got the lead. Now
special,
just go out there,
same
be
back,
smart on
gun.
offense, and run that clock.
Wing slot, empty and inside zone.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to
Entering
score
play
points. It's
call,
my job
in
to
slot
stop it. Keep the
WK.
foot to
There
the
are
accelerator.
17
Keep trying to play
categories.
ball.
You have 18
I agree 1,000%.
options.
That's like
Empty
Steve
and
Spurrier back in the day
vertical
when I was playing
selected.
for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central.
Can't find a man, and he'll be
Entering
knocked down
play,
at the 20.
MTNF, PHP
The
counter
defense
you.
just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He unleashes a lob, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2
Entering play
possessions
call,
in the
coach
fourth quarter, and they got the
suggestions.
football.
There are 6
Thank
categories.
goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we
Give
needed
cushion.
that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the book. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us.
Entering
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
return to main menu. Entering home screen, play friend is selected.